guys, it's me, Brian. What's up? How y'all doing? Today I'm going to be doing a review, but this time it's going to be different. I have promised y'all for a couple of weeks that I will be doing a review on my head cam, or my head cams actually. So this is going to be that video. I'm going to be reviewing the Rhino Outdoors lid cam, and this, if y'all can see that, it really is a lid cam, which the prongs broke off. It got sat on or something accidentally, and the prongs broke off. So I went and got this generic knockoff off of eBay, and I didn't see a review for it whenever I bought it on here, so I figured I would compare it to as good as I can anyway. First up is going to be the lid cam. What I know about this camera is that it is 720p. This isn't the 1080p version. There is a 1080p version that they just come out with, but at the time they only had this one, which is a 720, and the black one, so I chose the camo. The lens is a really good lens. It's I don't know how many megapixels it is. I didn't see the info anywhere, but I do know that it is a 60-degree lens that you're able to, let me see if I can get it to do it, that you're able to rotate. It's kind of stiff, but I never had to use it for its main purpose, which is for hunting. I just like cameras and seen that it was different, and now I can't really get back in the center, but it's okay. And on the bottom there is an off and on switch. Let's see if I can get it. Here we go. An off and on switch over here. Big power button right here in the middle on top. A standby button, record button, and the zoom, or the off and on switch for the lights, I mean, golly. And the zoom, this has a 8x zoom on it. And in the back you open this flap up, and you have your AV cord to, let's see if I can do this, your AV port to hook it to the TV, your micro SD card slot in the middle, and then your micro USB power on this side. And at the end of this review, I will put video samples for both versions of the lid cam, I guess, if that's what you want to call them. So that's that one, and on to the knockoff. I found out that this one is a 5 megapixel sensor, and it is a 120-degree lens, so that is double what the actual lid cam has. And I guess in a way that could kind of keep you from having to rotate it. And the lens is recessed, kind of, so it keeps it from getting scratched somewhat. I mean, it's not really deep, but it is somewhat recessed in there. They're pretty much the same build. I don't want to take it off the hat because it's a pain to get back on. On the bottom, see if I can show this to y'all without it glaring too much. There is a big power button like on the other one. There is an on and off switch for the lights, and there is the camcorder and photo button that you can switch between, and there is a record button, and it also has a reset and a format button. And pretty much the same thing, except on this one, see if I can, in the back you have the same ports, except the audio they included an HDMI port. I want to say it's a mini. It's not a micro, I don't think. Anyway, it's not the small kind like for phones. It's the one up from that. So whichever one that is, I can't remember if it's micro or mini. Anyway, I'm such a good reviewer. Anyway, same ports, all except for the HDMI port. This one happens to be dead, or the lid cam, the name brand one, happens to be dead, but this one is charged. And I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this or not, but when this one cuts on, there's actually you can hear the motor cut on, or the battery and the power and all that stuff, which you don't get from this. This runs, the lid cam runs at like $149. I got this for $119 off eBay auction, and this one's $50 buy it now off eBay. As far as the build quality goes, the knockoff is actually a better build. It's just a lot more sturdy. It's a little heavier. Not so much that it's going to weigh your hat down, but heavier in a good way, if that makes sense. The prongs don't feel like they'll break as easily as they would on the lid cam. And the lights, see if I can get them to, if I hit the right one, are really, really bright. I didn't get a chance to do any night video with the knockoff, but I will include some for the lid cam. Getting confused, but yeah, I will include that for y'all. So, nose is itching. But yeah, if I was gonna buy one of these again, it would definitely be the knockoff, just because it's a better build and it feels like it's not gonna break as easily as a lid cam, and it's $100 cheaper, and you get the 120-degree lens with the knockoff. And I'll show you what it looks like on. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry y'all had to see my big bald head, but yeah, I would definitely go with this one if you're planning on getting one. I didn't cover the mics, which you'll see in the videos. But both of the mics suck, so it's not really an improvement that way. But what these were designed to do is for hunters. If you haven't noticed the camo, to be able to record their kills with their bow or their gun. I guess it all depends. Like with the lid cam, I guess the major selling point for it was the rotating camera, where you can rotate it to line up your kill, but there's really no way of knowing how well you're lined up because neither one of them have a screen, which I guess would come in handy. But for what they are, they work good. If you're one of those people that just have to have name brand, there's nothing wrong with the lid cam other than the fact that the prongs can be broken, and I couldn't find any place to get replacements, which I guess, oh, and this one cuts off after a short period of time. But when it's recording, it will not shut off until you hit the button. But yeah, if yours happens to break, it's probably going to be a pain to find replacement parts unless it's under warranty. So if it ever does break, I guess you could just get some Velcro or Gorilla tape and rig it. But this one is just an all-around better build quality. I know I'm rambling, but yeah, guys, if you gotta get one, get the knockoff. It's $100 cheaper. And like I said, both mics suck, which hopefully you'll hear. This one's got the bigger, or the wider, I should say, view on it. So I guess that can kind of cut out the need to rotate the lens. But okay, guys, I'm gonna cut to the video now. But just as a warning to y'all, I am the one with CP, and that means I do have cerebral palsy, which means I have a limp. So if y'all are easily seasickened, if you easily get seasick, you may not want to watch all of the video for the generic knockoff. But because I recorded it walking around Walmart. So oh, and I never got around to setting a time on these because the booklet for this one says that you can hook it up via the HDMI port on it, or the micro HDMI port, and set the time and date, but I could never get it to work. So that's, you got to have audio video ports to set the time and date on both of these. And me being a gamer, all my AV ports are taken up. So I guess if you're a gamer, that may be a downfall, I guess, in a way. But yeah, guys, sorry for the wobbliness of the video. You get to see what it's like, I guess. So with that, guys, I will now cut to the video. Bye, guys. No. Are they off?
Yeah. But old horses got in and just got off over that road. They're watching out here, Dale. They're fairly dangerous. I stay out of the way. Better. Firing range right over there. Yeah. Y'all feel like it? He doesn't?
When do we tag? Ready!
Hey, you know they're gonna find a surprise in that back window. I'm feeling the ruin the basket, man. They got me trying to get it.
Oh my God. Is that Nolan and Timothy tied together? Yes. Mason and Timothy. Mason and, no. Yes, it is. Who's with Nolan? Oh, thank you.
Savings catcher.
I live in Jade. We're finding a new area where it is free. It's a way to bring that job. These are weird concepts. It was good.
I left the car running, but it was still like, no, you're cool. He said, fine. Talk.
Well, just stop playing that. There.
Yeah, photobombing this. Look in the mirror. A selfie.
Put this on YouTube and put Driving 101.
Driving Miss Crazy.
I'm looking as crazy. That's crazy. That's what it looks like.
How far down? Just on where the bus is at, is it? I think so. You want to go to the bus or you want to go to the train? Well, yeah. Did you see it?
Oh Lord, she wants to come out this way.
Come on, you got it?
She's turn wheel, don't see it. Oh Lord, Amanda. You got her come out though.
She fixing to hit that truck. Oh, God. Oh.
What do you mean?
Come on.
Nervous. I need to go ride her a little bit more.
That's what you're not supposed to do. Driving lesson 102.
Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I tried my best. I know it ain't the greatest, but means that there is no review that I know of on here of this. I figured this is better and not knowing. So, thumbs up if you liked it. That don't really matter. Comment, whatever you feel like. Sub. I don't really do electronics, but I figured why not. So, sub if you want to. Bye, guys. Love y'all. God bless.